What's up, you guys? This warm-up should be done before any workout to prime your brain and your body for movement, oil your joints, and to feel out any restriction and stiffness in your body. If you're doing a lower body focused training session, you can stick to the movements that target your hips and your spine, but it is not a bad idea to mobilize your entire body with all of these movements before you get started. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel, and then let's get started.
All right, guys, I want you to go at your own pace with these movements, and if you feel like you need more time with one of them, just pause the video. I am starting out with breathing just to feel into my body and check out where I'm at, reset my nervous system. So here I have my knees in a 90-degree angle with one hand on my belly and the other on my chest with my back flat against the floor. Usually I will do this with my feet supported, but if it feels weird to you, just put your feet up against a wall or put them down on the ground. The goal is to tune into your breath here, so big breath in through the nose, expanding into every direction of your belly and your chest, and breathing out slowly through your mouth. Breathing in through your nose, and slowly out through your mouth, exhaling fully. Next up, we have glute bridges, so feet flat on the floor. Breathe out as you lift your hips up to the sky, squeezing your glutes at the top. Breathing in as you come down. Breathing out as you lift up. By the way, I recommend that you do 6 to 10 reps of each of the movements here. Keep your hips high and start marching as you lift one knee up at the time, squeezing those glutes as you go and engaging your abs in order to stabilize. Goal here is to keep your hips still. Next, we're going to get into single leg glute bridges. So one leg up, straight toward the ceiling, the other bent, lifting through the bent leg, squeezing your glutes at the top. Breathe out as you lift up. And switch legs after about 6 reps. And keep breathing out as you lift up, breathing in as you come down. Just one more rep here. Great job. Next up, we have dead bugs. So my legs and my arms are straight up toward the ceiling. I am lowering opposite leg to arm, breathing out as I do. Keeping my low back flat against the floor. Breathing out as I lower. Breathing in as I come up. Low back planted against the floor the entire time, feeling my abs work. Next up, we have a sideline thoracic opener, aka Sweet Baby Jesus, according to one of my clients. I'm bending my right knee to my chest and bringing it over to my left side. Then I bring my arms together on that same side and I reach my hand a little bit beyond my left one and imagine I'm drawing a rainbow over my head, keeping that hand against the floor. Bring that hand back the same way, breathing out as I feel the stretch in my chest and all the way through my spine, my thoracic. Doing about 6 reps on each side here, switching over to the other side. Same thing, bringing my knee over, reaching with my left arm, drawing that rainbow above my head, keeping my hand against the floor, breathing out as I open up. Definitely spend some more time here if you feel like you need to. This is such a great stretch for your spine, your thoracic spine, your shoulders, your chest. Next up, we are going to turn around and get into world's greatest stretch. I am starting out with my left leg in a low lunge, and I'm placing both my hands on the inside of my foot. From there, I am rotating my left arm toward the sky, and then switching sides, doing the same thing. If you want to up the challenge, you can do this from a plank position. Otherwise, just keep your knees to the ground and switching back and forth. I am doing about 6 repetitions each side, so 12 in total. Keep breathing here. I like breathing out as I open up toward the sky. Next up, we're gonna get into a child's pose to a cobra pose. So starting in child's pose with your butt on your heels, from here with straight arms, shift your weight forward and drop your hips to the ground, pulling your shoulders back and your chest forward. Go back and forth here, dropping those hips to the ground, keeping those arms straight, pulling your shoulders back, looking up toward the sky. Try making this a fluid movement. So rounding your back as you come forward, and then as you drop your hips to the ground, look up toward the sky. From here, I'm gonna tuck my toes under, and then I'm gonna start walking my hands in towards my feet, and I'm going to sit into a deep squat. Then I rotate my left arm toward the sky, my right arm towards the sky, then both hands overhead and stand up. From here, you fold forward, reaching for your ankles or your feet, trying to keep your knees as straight as you can before sitting back down into a deep squat. Do as best as you can here, guys. This is not supposed to be perfect. Just supposed to feel that stretch in your hamstrings, feel that inner thigh stretch. Gonna go for 6 reps here. From here, I'm gonna walk myself out into a elbow plank. So keeping my shoulders over my elbows, my hands are in fists, squeezing those abs, squeezing those glutes, even squeezing those quads and holding it. Keep breathing. Nice work. From here, you're gonna get into a side plank, so elbow over shoulder, lifting up those hips, squeezing those glutes. If you need to, just drop your knees to the ground and keep them bent. If not, keep it going, squeezing those obliques. We're gonna get into our other side here. So shoulder over elbow, lifting those hips up, holding it, squeezing those obliques, feeling those abs working. Drop to the knees if you have to. Keep holding, keep breathing. Nice work. Definitely do this warm up one more time if you feel you need to. If you like this, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel.